be on the floor or whatever, and they would bring heaters to try to dry the carpet out. Um, and I remember they didn't do anything to the walls, they didn't treat anything. And I remember it was so bad at one point, whereas though because it was so much moisture and water in the walls from the apartment constantly flooding from the laundry room, that a mushroom mold was growing out my wall. Um, so I was talking to different people, whatever, and I was really, really young, very young and naive. But I was talking to different people, and one of my neighbors who happened to be my she was actually my daycare provider. She was like, "Well, call the corporate office." So I called the corporate office or whatever, and I told the situation and everything, and I was told to, I asked them, I asked the property manager to change me to a different apartment. So the property manager, well, if in order for me to change to a different apartment, I would have to like requalify or apply for a different apartment all over again as if it was a new apartment. And I'm like, that's crazy because this is an issue that this is your issue. Your laundry room is flooding into my apartment, causing damage to my furniture, causing my life to be crazy. And you telling me I gotta apply for apartment all over again. So I remember one of the times that the apartment flooded, and every apartment flooded or whatever, like it stopped everything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything that I needed to do for myself because like I got all this water and now it's cement and stuff all over the floor, so I can't do anything for myself. So I remember when I asked for another apartment, so she came down or whatever to, I guess, start the process for me to apply for another apartment or whatever. So she comes down with a video camera. And the flood happened right in the middle of right before I got a chance to wash dishes. So she's video recording everything around or whatever. And she, it's dishes in the sink, of course, because I didn't have time. 'Cause your laundry room flooded into my apartment once again. So I didn't have time to wash the dishes. So she said something about me not qualifying for another apartment due to housekeeping because it was dishes in the sink because I couldn't get to the dishes because your laundry room flooded into my apartment. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I went through a lot of traumatic stress with that apartment.